Do you know the interconnection of statistics and computer science in data science? Let's have a look. Statistics play an important role in computer science, and likewise, computer science play an important role in statistics. Background knowledge of statistics is important in understanding the algorithms and statistical properties that form the backbone of computer science. These two disciplines together are the core technologies of data science. What is data science? A multidisciplinary field. As you can see in the figure, the data science is formed with the different subject combinations. So, it uses scientific methods, processes, algorithms, and systems to identify knowledge and insights from structured and unstructured data. Can you become a data scientist? Yes, of course. Simply, we can say a data scientist is a person who practices the art of data science. A data scientist not only does the exploratory analysis to discover insights from the data, but also uses various advanced machine learning algorithms to identify the occurrence of a particular event in the future. Also, he look at the data from many angles, sometimes angles not known earlier. Crack complex data problems with their strong expertise in certain scientific disciplines. Work with several elements related to mathematics, statistics, computer science, and etc. Make a lot of use of the latest technologies in finding solutions and reaching conclusions. Present the data in a much more useful form as compared to the raw data available. Data scientists must have skills. They are related to the mathematics and statistics, programming and database. In here, not only limiting to the language Python, communication and visualization, domain knowledge and soft skills. Life cycle of data science. It consists of 6 phases: discovery, data preparation, model planning, model building, operationalize, communicate results. In the discovery process, before you begin the project, understand the various specifications, requirements, priorities, and required budget. You must possess the ability to ask the right questions. Assess if you have the required resources present in terms of people, technology, time, and data to support the project. Need to frame the problem and formulate initial hypotheses to test. In data preparation, we require an analytical environment in which we can perform analytics for the entire duration of the project. Need to explore and pre-process data prior to modeling. In model planning, we have to determine the methods and techniques to draw the relationship between the variables. These relationships will set the base for the algorithms which we will implement in the next phase. Apply exploratory data analytics using various statistical formulas and visualization tools. Phase 4. Model building. In here, we need to develop data sets for training and testing purposes. Also need to consider whether our existing tools will suffice for running the models or it will need a more robust environment like with the characteristics fast and parallel processing. Analyze various learning techniques like classification, association and clustering to build the model. In phase 5, we need to deliver final reports, briefings, codes and technical documents. Also, Sometimes a pilot project is also implemented in a real-time production environment. This will provide you a clear picture of the performance and other related constraints on a small scale before full deployment. Communicate results. Now it is important to evaluate if you have been able to achieve your goal that you had planned in the first phase. So, in the last phase, you identify all the key findings, communicate to the respective people, and determine if the results of the project are a success or a failure based on the criteria developed in phase 1. Considering the data science career path, there are a huge number of opportunities. Some of them are data scientist, academic lecturer, data analyst, data architect, data engineer, business analyst, and many others. Definitely, you should start learning data science because in the future, data science roles are increasing. It will have a clear defined scope and also have more opportunities in the jobs. Also, it will help in normalize data science education and advancements in machine learning to foster data science. Today, we are surrounded by fast-paced computing devices and a variety of evolutionary ideas that are making the world a much better place to live. Data science. It plays a key part in this evolutionary step. It has applied to almost in every industry such that the role of data science is very much important. Let's look at how we are experiencing data science in our daily life.
Search engines. Just Google it is a phrase used when someone gets stuck with something. Search engines have been mapping the web hundreds of billions of pages to create something called an index. When you search a word, say lasagna, it shows up a lot in the web. Pages about the history of lasagna, articles of scientists who happen to be with the name lasagna, stuff other people may be looking for. But if you're hungry, randomly clicking through millions of links is no fun. This is where Google's ranking algorithms come to play. Through hundreds of attributes like keywords, links, and locations, it shows us the most relevant pages up top to choose from its index. And also, these algorithms remove spam websites before it comes to our search result page. Without the presence of data science, search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, and other search engines wouldn't have been the same as we know today.
Aviation industry. Aviation industry use data science to maximize revenue and route planning, in-flight sales and food supply, boarding and checking bags with facial recognition, and so much more now done with the support of data science. And also, companies like Boeing, they design and develop the aircrafts using data science by analyzing thousands of design alternatives to determine the right product for the customer and the best way to build it, thus saving time and money.
Finance. Progress of data science in finance is tremendous. Financial institutions have long used data science methods to detect charges or claims outside of the norm, logging these for human investigation. Fraud detection and prevention through credit cards and insurance and many more are done with the help of data science. This provides security to the customers as well as employees, preventing losses. Management of customer data is essential to financial institutes. They collect them, and through data science, they learn more about customer behavior, leading to more revenue opportunities. Risk modeling is a high priority for investing in a business, as it helps regulate financial activities and plays a key important role in decision making about capital in corporate financing mergers, acquisitions, and many more. Real-time prediction and analytics in banking cannot be underestimated. Data science methods significantly improve banks' analytics strategy due to the fact that the availability and variety of information rapidly increasing. Analytics have become more sophisticated and accurate. This helps to understand the problem and use the right system to solve it. Data science methods use simple algorithms to analyze the user's activities in order to suggest the most relevant and accurate items. Such recommendation engines show the items that might interest the user even before he searches for it himself. Medical field. Application of data science in the medical field is crucial, and advances in this area are improving immensely. For example, modeling the structural connectivity of the human brain to predict the outcomes of a traumatic brain injury, or tackling the drug development pipeline for cardiovascular diseases, and simulating protein interactions that inform cancer diagnosis and treatments. For the COVID-19 pandemic, data science models were used to search for potential antibody and antibiotic drug treatments. Researchers are computationally screening over 700 million commercially available small molecule compounds to identify the subset that can be developed into antiviral drugs for COVID-19. Through data science, this process was done in a few weeks.
Agriculture. Farming is a complicated business with the consideration of many factors like soil, crop types, climate changes, and input resources. The final aim is to maximize the yield. Traditionally, what we can do are planting, watching the weather, applying uniform amount of water, nutrients and pesticides manually, inspecting for the signs of stress or pest infections. Sometimes all of the measured variables are affecting or sometimes they may be not. These conventional methods may not only waste time and resources, they can negatively affect soil and water quality too. Satellite and UAV imaging offers an effective way to survey small to large scale operations and assess crop health, and through data science it can pinpoint areas of crop stress to determine when, where and how much water, fertilizer and pesticides is needed to produce a healthy crop. Managing a large scale fish farm is by no means an easy task thanks to the fact that thousands of fish are typically kept in one pen. It is hard to determine one's fishy assets. However, systems like Aquabite uses a high-tech camera-powered system that can pick up how many fish are there in the pen, how much fish are eating, how large the fish in the pen currently are. They can use this information to suggest feed amounts based on activity and their size using the data science. This helps to get more informed decisions, reducing wasted food and greater the profit margins for the fish farmers. In this video, we only covered some of the most common real-life application of data science out of tons more in the world. Future will be more brighter and more exciting through the advancement of technology data science, which will play a major key role in this endeavor.